Wrong ones part ways, right ones find their way. The article I'm sharing with you today is about the psychology of men, a must-know for smart women. It is said that currently, there is a widespread imbalance in the gender ratio. One of the results is that there are far more men than women. This leads to a situation where many men cannot find a wife. Following this logical relationship, it inevitably creates a situation where one woman is pursued by many men. Facing these persistent men, what should women do? A man is not a pushover. Many people are pursuing him, which is obviously advantageous for women. Apart from highlighting a woman's value, it also provides an excellent opportunity for women to show their deep affection for the person they like. This is easily understandable. When there is no competition, she will surely feel confident. He's mine, it's just a matter of time. But once there is competition, men will become restless, worrying that other competitors might be better, or suspecting that they may have been ruled out. A woman pursued without competition, and a woman fought for through intense competition, which one is more precious? Certainly the latter, and winning a wife through one's efforts gives men a sense of accomplishment, letting most men who have not experienced war during peacetime taste the thrill of being a fighter. People often refer to men infatuated with a woman as under her skirt. This can easily give the impression that once a man falls in love, he loses his self-esteem completely. In fact, a smart woman should see the love hidden behind a man's humble expression. For the sake of loving him, she puts everything else aside, including dignity, which is one of the valuable things to give. This is a precious gift for usually dominant men, expressing the greatest affection for a woman in this way. While enjoying a man's care, a woman must also keep a clear mind. Men are not inherently pushovers, they simply enjoy pleasing women. And this kind of accommodation based on impulsive love rarely lasts a lifetime. For a man's attentiveness, women should respond well, so that men continue to be attentive. If not handled well, after being attentive, a man's enthusiasm may dissipate, or even turn into resentment, negatively affecting the long-term relationship. Don't make dignity the cost of love. For a woman with good conditions, there is no shortage of suitors. At this moment, it seems like women can be above all men, indulging in a princess-like experience. But despite the enjoyment, women cannot ignore the subtle difference between a gladiator and a contestant. A man with integrity can sacrifice his life for love, but finds it hard to accept being selected like a commodity. In the most passionate and blind moments of love, men may not mind a woman's arrogance, but once love becomes too rational, men will instinctively question whether this pursuit, at the cost of giving up self-esteem, is really worth it. What did I gain? Is it her love or just being used and scorned? Why did she choose me? Because I am outstanding or obedient? Does she want a man or a dog? For a good man, pride is necessary. No matter how low a man may seem while pursuing, a smart woman should see the love hidden behind his humble expression. For the sake of loving him, she puts everything else aside, including dignity, which is one of the valuable things to give. Women, do not let men see that you are wavering. Even if you truly feel confused and unsure, let men feel that you have a clear plan in your heart, just temporarily keeping it to yourself. There was once a story like this. A remarkably beautiful girl, with countless suitors, she set a condition: whoever could stay on the street below her house for a full 100 days, she would marry him. One day, a gentleman arrived. He sat on the street below the girl's house, ate and slept there without leaving. Until the 99th day, the girl was ready to accept his proposal, just waiting for the clock to reach the 100th day. But at this moment, the man packed up his things and left. The man used his actions to show perseverance in love, and also maintained his dignity. What should the girl do? Of course, she should hurry downstairs. Avoiding time bombs. Yeah. Thanks for listening so far. This channel is for everyone to improve better daily. If any of the words or sentences are helpful, then both my team and I will be very happy. Subscribing and following will help keep us moving forward. Now, let's get back to sharing. Instinctively seeking benefits and avoiding harm is human nature. Women can make choices. But they must be careful. Don't let men see that you are picking and choosing. From the faces of shoppers on the street, it's easy to see that picking and choosing expression. Be careful, constantly searching for flaws in the product, comparing two products together incessantly. For consumers, this expression is harmless, but for a girl with several suitors, if she accidentally reveals this emotion to the pursuers, it's not good because, in the end, she has to choose one man, who will become her beloved boyfriend or even husband, and stay with her for a lifetime. So, besides the issue of the dignity of the pursuers, first, consider the feelings of the ultimately chosen one. Sometimes, love is like driving. People who drive know that staring at the road in front of them is not enough. They need to look further ahead to observe the road condition and drive safely. Love is the same. At first, you may have no idea which pursuer is the one. So, treat and respect everyone well. You don't know who you will choose in the end. In this sense, everyone has the potential to be your future partner. If you don't want your man to feel resentful in the decades to come, regarding the initial stages of your relationship, be careful to eliminate those time bombs. Time bomb 1. You are a fickle woman. If a woman is picky and hesitates before choosing a man, even if that man is chosen, he will still have doubts. In the future, he may even use this as an accusation against the woman. To prevent this, let the man know that you have a large number of suitors behind you, but don't let him see that you are indecisive. Even if you truly choose with a dizzy head and don't know what to do, don't reveal a single word to the man. Let the men think that you have a plan in your heart, just not saying it for now. Time bomb 2. You didn't even like me at first. Some men may not seem outstanding at first, but with the passage of time, they gradually shine. After several years, a successful man may sarcastically ask his wife, "In the beginning, I didn't seem that good. Why did you choose me?" Preventive method. At the moment you choose that man, tell him, "I know you are definitely the best." Of course, for safety's sake, you can also tell all the pursuers, "He has extraordinary talent in a certain aspect." This way, at least let them believe in his value in your heart. The final chosen one is only one. For those who are not chosen, such praise is less likely to cause ambiguous speculation, and it's quite pleasant. Time bomb 3. You only chose me because I'm taller than him. When a man realizes that he has been chosen, he may feel a desire to compete and a bit of insecurity. He may attribute the woman's choice to a specific detail. This not only results in a loss of control for himself, a kind of indirect venting of frustration, but also questions the love. Preventive method. Women, never say to a pursuer, "I think he is very ambitious in his work," or something similar. The man will immediately feel a huge sense of frustration. What women need to do is not drive a group of people like a whip, seeing who can reach the finish line first, but, under the condition of no external force, let the man run to your side naturally. Don't evaluate his competitors in front of him. He will naturally associate you with them, and comment on him in front of others. Sometimes, curious pursuers may ask you, "What do you think of someone?" Women can casually say, "He's not bad, quite cheerful," and so on. Chat lightly, don't talk about personal matters. In summary, be cautious in choosing a partner, and take care not to hurt the feelings of pursuers. The process of love is like driving. Don't just focus on the road ahead, but also look far ahead to observe the situation, and drive safely. In the initial stage of love, be cautious to eliminate potential issues, and strive to make the ultimate choice with wisdom. Today's sharing ends here. Thanks to all of you supporting us. Feel free to leave a comment and share your thoughts. Don't forget to like and share with your friends. Looking forward to meeting you again.